Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do a different kind of video. I want to do a product faves video because there's just a bunch of stuff that I'll talk about on my Instagram and then people want to see more of it, and also like it's just fun. And so I think once in a while I'm going to do a video that's like products that have to do with like health and fitness. I mean, that's what this is all about, right? And then also, you know, like a little sprinkle some beauty in there, you know, things that I like. I'm really into like skincare right now and natural beauty. So yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that I have just been loving this month, kind of like this whole summer, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. Okay, let's kick things off with skincare because that's what I've been really into in this last month. I was just talking about talking on my Instagram the other day about how I've really loved getting more into like my skin health as opposed to focusing on makeup. Clean beauty refers to not just a natural product, but typically if a product has water listed as an ingredient, it means that there has to also be preservatives that kill bacteria that could be caused, you know, anything that has water in it could potentially grow bacteria. So clean beauty refers to products that don't have any water in them, among other things. And I have recently gotten really into clean beauty or just like cleaner products, like things that are better for my skin. You know, our skin does absorb a lot. It absorbs anything you put on it, really. And so it really does end up playing a role in your health. The extent to which we don't really know, there's not like conclusive studies on it, but I do just like erring on the safer side and using products that are like more or less non-toxic. I just kicked my slippers off, like I'm like ready to chat. So I recently went to Heyday, which is a place that does like really fast facials in the city, and they told me I had dehydrated skin. I was like, you mean dry skin? And they were like, no, that's different. You have like dehydrated skin, like at the deepest level, like your skin's like a desert. So basically what they told me I should do is start using a couple things. Basically hyaluronic acid, which helps lock in moisture, and then vitamin C, which I was already using. They recommended some products, but I ended up getting some different ones because I found The Ordinary online, and once it's confusing because The Ordinary is like really, really, really affordable skincare, and it's not clean beauty, but they're synthetics, but it's like $6 for hyaluronic acid. The thing is about The Ordinary is that it doesn't tell you like really what it's for. You have to kind of know what your skin needs because they'll just list the active ingredient. So it can be really confusing on their website. Like if you don't know what your skin needs, you're not going to know what to buy on their website because it's not marketed in a way. But because a specialist told me what I needed, I just went out and got it, and I've been using it for a few weeks and I really like it. So this is The Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid, 2% plus B5, a hydration support formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. And then I put this on after as well, both serums. The Ordinary 100% plant-derived squalene. I have no idea what this says, but it says pure squalene for surface hydration. So I put these on at night, and oh my gosh, you guys, the next day I wake up and my skin just is like, it's like dewy and glowy, and it just feels really healthy. And then in the morning, I lock it in. I do some vitamin C, and this is Drunk Elephant. I started using their products, and I was just blown away by how good it makes your skin feel. I don't know, it's clean. It's also like a clean brand. So their jelly cleanser is dope. I love it. I haven't had any breakouts either since I started using their stuff. And then they have this cute little glow kit, which these are like the minis, but they have, it's like a vitamin C and a B-Hydra intensive hydration serum. So when you put these on together, it just like makes you look really glowy. I've been loving skincare. Like it's just nice to kind of like have that as a part of your self-care routine, and I'm not covering anything up. I'm just like being myself and taking care of my skin and keeping it hydrated. Right now I do have a sheer not foundation, but like a CC cream on, so this is not without makeup, but it looks really good without makeup as well. Okay, next up. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I just went through my 30-day armpit detox. My 30-day detox from basically deodorants that have, what's it called? Aluminum in them. And I wanted to do this because I just have always felt like the products in deodorants are really harsh. This started a few years ago when I downloaded the Think Dirty app and I scanned everything in my bathroom and found out that I had like really bad products, like products that had a lot of toxic things in it besides fragrance. And I got really into like using products that were cleaner. And so, oh, you guys, this 30-day cleanse was not easy. It's not for the faint of heart. If you've done it, then you know. And if you haven't, then good luck. Basically, I decided to switch to regular fragrance. It has natural fragrance, so like lavender, like an essential oil. At first, it was really tough. I basically broke out. Like literally, I stopped using deodorant. I broke out. Like my pits had like red bumps all over them, and it was so painful, you guys. It felt like chafing in my armpits, which I've never gotten in my armpits. So I was like super painful. And I tried a different brand, which I'm not going to mention because I'm not going to like throw them under the bus. They sent me free product because they saw that I was doing this cleanse and it did not work for me. Like my pits got even worse. Like the rash was now a full-on rash and really painful. And I wrote them back and said thanks, but no thanks. You know what I'm saying? And I went in search of a different product, like one that would be like easier on my armpits. What I found is that deodorants that are natural, that don't have like some kind of soothing agent in them, like an aloe vera or something, will be harsh on the skin because it's like baking soda, like right up in the pits. So my friend recommended this one. It's called the Healthy Deodorant La Vanilla. It smells really good. It smells fresh, like fresh laundry or something, lavender and vanilla. La Vanilla. And it's worked really well. I got through the 30 days. What happens during the 30-day detox is you actually stink a lot. Like there's nothing you can do. After the 30 days, you're supposedly detoxed and you stop smelling like shit. I definitely don't smell bad anymore, especially using this deodorant. I find that it's strong enough to power me through workouts. I find that my clothes don't stink, although they really did for like the first 2.5, 3 weeks. Like my clothes smelled and it was really hard to get through, but we got through it and I'm pretty happy about it. So I used to have adult hormonal acne. I would get it in my cheeks. Like you can probably see I have some scar, like not scarring, but hyperpigmentation on this cheek. I might have like 1 or 2 on this cheek from last year. So at the Heyday place, actually the facial I got, they recommended this for zits, which is called, it's by Grown Alchemist. And it says Botanical Beauty. This is a clean beauty product, I believe. Yes. Blemish treatment gel. But anyways, it works so well. I used to have this idea that natural products like don't work. They do. It's just that your body's really used to all of this strong formulation and fake stuff that you kind of have to just get away from it, and then you will react naturally like well to softer ingredients, I guess. This works really well. It calms the inflammation and irritation down like overnight. It looks really good. So been really happy with that product. This facial neroli oil from Naturopathica, I am in love. I literally never used oils before because I have normal to oily skin, and I was under the impression that if you put oil on your kind of oily skin that you'll break out, and oh my god, I had no idea that it actually in some cases can help you rebalance the oil production in your face so you produce less oil and you just get a glow. Like, why didn't anyone ever tell me that? It smells like Christmas. Like, I kid you not. It smells like a Christmas tree and it just makes me happy. So I put this on in the morning after pretty much like my moisturizer. I mix it with my SPF, which by the way, this is another favorite from Drunk Elephant. I have a lot of Drunk Elephant products here. They're a little expensive, but they've been lasting me a really long time because you don't need a lot of the product. And their SPF, I've just been using an SPF daily because I have fair skin. I've always done that my whole life. That's like a #1 thing dermatologists will tell you to have to prevent wrinkles and also just like prevent yourself from potential skin cancers from the sun. So that's really important. And one of my clients recommended this glow kit called Anastasia Glow. I know I'm probably like the last person to know about all these things, but here we are. Oh my god. I had never bought an Anastasia product before. I know YouTube loves it. I know that it's all over the place, and I know that I'm the last one to the bus, but I am here now and I made it. I'll use like this one on my cheekbones. I'm wearing it right now, but I don't know how good the lighting is. They have like a moonstone, like light pink that I'll use sometimes on my cheekbones. I use the bronze as like like, you know, contouring sort of, and just like really lightly though. I don't do anything crazy. And yeah, it just looks so natural. Whenever I wear it, everyone's like, how do you get your skin so glowy? It's just like really, really natural looking and not like streaky, and I absolutely love it. Okay, on the more serious side of things, but like not really, I wanted to, actually this is kind of a serious note, you guys. So I could actually make a whole different video about that. I feel like I'm always saying this, but 2 years ago, I went to my gynecologist. I had a regular standard checkup with a pap smear, and it came back abnormal. At this point, I'm like talking about it like it's normal because I'm okay and I'm healthy, and it was like a kind of a false alarm. Basically what happened was I had to then go get a colposcopy, which if you don't know what that is, it's not a colonoscopy. It's not about your poop. It's not about your butt. It's a colposcopy, and basically it's a magnifying glass, the colposcope, I think that's what it's called. They go in to your vagina, and yes, this is a women's health channel. It's really important to talk about women's health. But yeah, they look in your vagina and using a microscope, look for abnormal cells on the cervix. And if they find something that looks kind of abnormal, they'll take a biopsy of it. So they're literally like snipping a piece off, right? So I actually had to go through this procedure, and I was absolutely mortified, terrified, so scared. Came back completely normal, false alarm. There was nothing wrong with anything. What could have caused the abnormal test in the first place was using tampons too close to my pap smear. And so I thought that that was it. So for the year after that, I just tried to see the gyno, like, you know, at a time that wasn't right after my period. However, last year I did another pap smear and it came back abnormal again. And I was super frustrated and super scared. And at this point, I had actually opened up to a lot of my friends and found out that a lot of my friends had had colposcopies as well. Some of them had even had, had abnormal cells on their cervix and had to basically move forward with the procedure to either freeze them off or remove part of the cervix. And so at this point, I felt so much more comfortable talking about it, but it was still really scary. I had to have my second colposcopy, really not fun. And again, it came back. Nothing wrong. I had a second opinion. Listen, guys, I'm healthy and I'm so thankful for that, but I'm also really worried that this year I'm going to have another false alarm. So what I did in preparation for that was I decided to switch completely to organic pads. I don't really use pads, and tampons. And I chose the brand Cora. So Cora gives, they make organic tissues for feminine use, and they've basically been a godsend. I'm hoping that switching into more natural products will have my tests come back normal. They send you like a box. These are the tampons. You can buy an applicator, and then these are the pads. Honestly, like, I like how they just packaged the experience. It felt, I don't know, it just felt nice. It felt like I was being appreciated, you know, for my period in some weird way. So that's my little story on that. I've switched completely to organic feminine hygiene products, and I guess now that I've told you guys this without even intending to, let you guys know if it makes a difference in my feminine hygiene and health. Obviously, it's about health, really. Okay. Whew. Hair, you guys. So for my birthday, my sister bought me something very magical that was kind of expensive. Thank you, Jen. If you're watching this, probably not watching this. So she bought me a Drybar curler. You can see like the top is thicker and it gets thinner, and that's how I curl my hair day to day. It takes me about 5 minutes per side. I have very thin hair though, so it's like fine hair. So it really, really doesn't take me long. It's not that much effort. In terms of staying power, the curl will pretty much stay. It stays all day. The next day it's like a much looser wave. But if you add some texturizer to your hair, you can like make it look like it kind of even more beachy than this. Like this has more defined curls in it. So if you're looking for a new curling wand, I totally recommend this one. It's a little pricey, but if you save up, it's well worth it. So a brand that I've been so in love with lately the brand's name is Joa Brown. She makes just a lot of really sporty basics, and tons of different basics like white, gray, navy tees, like kind of some of them are like a little distressed. This shirt is a Joa Brown shirt. It's just a simple white crop shirt. She makes this biker short material that's like it feels like the Lululemon Align if you own those. really soft, and it's just biker length, so it goes right above your knees. And I'll wear this with like an oversized t-shirt or something, and like sandals, and you're just like good for the day. I feel like sporty and cute and really comfy, and I just love everything from their store. Like, I want to buy it all, but my wallet would not be okay. Lastly, what would be a product review from Smaletics if it didn't have some Gymshark in it? I feel like such a tool saying that. Oh my god. You guys know it just fits me really well, and I think it fits petite women really well, and so I'm always talking about it. Of course I like Nike, of course I like that, like brands like that, but I don't always want to spend $150 on a top and bottom. So and Gymshark does have some more expensive clothing, but they also have some really affordable ones. So the colors that I'm loving right now are in their what is this called? Flex, Seamless Flex collection. They have a pink one right now. This is my favorite fit that they've done in so long. I'll try it on for you guys too. It's just so cute, and it just makes the booty look good. They have like really, really light contouring. It says Gymshark very boldly on the back. Fits the length of my legs really well, and I just love the color. It's very summery. And then the other one that I love that you guys have seen me in like a ton of times because it's one of the Smaletics brand colors is the mint. Oh my god, I'm in love. It's from their Seamless collection. The thing about this was it did run a little bit tighter on me. If I had known, I would have sized up to a small. I'm an extra small in all Gymshark. However, I still wear it, and I just kind of like squeeze into it. So this color is just, I'm living for it. And then the top, it has padding. I love this collection in itself is so reliable as like a gym set. I just love it so much, and it's such a nice, fun, summery situation. All right, you guys, that's it for today. Let me know if you like this type of video, and I'll do more of them. Maybe it'll become like a monthly thing if you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next Monday. I have new videos every single Monday, as you know. Bye.